sorry. Hold on. I don't know what we got going on here. Hold on. I went and got my hair cut, and whenever I go get my hair cut, because I got locks, barbers put my hair up in a. So y'all gotta excuse me. I'm sorry. My fault. But we in here. Yeah, we got a great show today and everything like that. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. It is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Tuesday, we had a few days. Oh man, great weekend. Georgia playing for the SEC championship game. Yeah, good God, my Jesus. Favored by 5.5. I like us. Steelers won on and had over 400 yards of offense. Good God, my boy, look at it. We in it to win it. What are we talking about today, though? Man, listen. Can I say I just like talking to the Rock With Me Nation? Can I say that? I like talking to the Rock With Me Nation. I love the energy that we bring and everything like that. I see some stuff going on social media. I have been more focused on bringing y'all comic book content as opposed to, because the stuff on social media can be draining, so we don't necessarily like to do that. But I was watching Top 10 Nerds. I was watching Top 10 Nerds and everything like that, and they were saying what was wrong with the current Spider-Man run, why Spider-Man was failing. And I was looking, I was like, damn, I've heard quite a few comic book critics, Spider-Man fans, they're very vocal about what's going on with Spider-Man. And I, be John Brown, I was sitting there watching Top 10 Nerd, and I said, wait a minute, is this the same damn dude that wrote for Black Panther last year? So let me see if I got this right. Peter been getting his ass whooped consistently with this dude, right? Oh, man. His love life is a shambles. Don't none of the story concepts make any sense? Are y'all sure this ain't the same guy that was writing for Black Panther last year? Because I could swear that Black Panther fans had the same concern. My lovely wife is bringing coffee to me. I apologize, y'all. I was about to be nervous. I'm gonna say late. What's going on, Gray? What's going on? So I said to myself, I said, Theo. I said, yes, because I talk to myself. I do. I talk to myself when there is no one to talk to. People say I'm crazy. They act. Christopher, pretty dude. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate everything that you got. Talk to myself when there is no one to talk to. People ask me why. Anyway, so what I figured I would do is we don't mention his name. We do not mention his name. But I figured what I would do is go back and see where this damn thing went awry. Where it went awry. I felt like I said, Theo, you say you're a Black Panther fan. I do. You say you know. Well, no, I don't say that. Y'all tell me that I'm knowledgeable. I just go put in the work. Y'all tell me that I'm knowledgeable. Y'all tell me that I'm a foremost expert. I just go be a student and speak it. There it is, the Rock With Me Nation moderator. It is official. So yeah, I just go do what I do. I just go study. But I figured, I said, you know what? Have we ever really just took a look at this thing and like just went through it? So I got all 15 issues here. I got time, if you got time, because I don't think it's just 10 things that was wrong with this dude's run. I really think it was more than that, but I figured we'll start with issue 1. Also, you know what? Before we do this, I want to go ahead and get this out the way. This straight out the horse's mouth. I want to go ahead and get this out the way. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. This is not a dig at Michael B. Jordan. This is more or less Michael B. Jordan telling his fans exactly what type of role he portrayed in Black Panther and what he had to do to release. He almost had to go through some like Heath Ledger type deprogramming. Michael B. Jordan had to seek therapy to get out of the depressive state after playing Killmonger in Black Panther. Now, this is by Atlanta Black Star. That's who this is. And this is written by Kiera Washington. It is dated November 27th, 2023. Let me make sure I keep up with these notes. Hey, Miss Keita, how we doing? I do not want to be rude. I was not raised to be rude. So we got Buckmeister in the building. We got Gray. Yes, I do not want to be rude. So y'all know how I'm gonna do. The Hollywood heartthrob, Mike. I need the workout plan, big dog. Like I just want the workout plan. I just want the workout plan. I look at you the same way I look at LL Cool J and Will Smith. Damn, what a brother got to do to get in shape like that? Cause damn it, that's what that is. So the Hollywood heartthrob recently became the talk of the town after his 3-year-old interview with Big Boy TV with Jamie Foxx resurfaced online. This is 3 years old. Damn. Oh no, y'all wasn't gonna talk about this in 2020 because everybody wanted him to be Black Panther. Oh, so y'all pushed this up under the rug. That's what I'm saying. It's 3 years old and it's just not coming out. Because I didn't hear about this 3 years ago. Did y'all hear about this 3 years ago? Let me keep going. Halfway through his 51-minute conversation, Jordan candidly explained how he developed depression while preparing for his role as supervillain, not anti-hero, supervillain, Eric Killmonger, in Marvel's Black Panther. He also revealed how he managed to come out of the dark experience. Hold on, because y'all know me. Y'all know me. I say sharing is caring, right? Where are my manners? First, I didn't say hello to y'all like I was supposed to. That was me being rude. Then I didn't do what y'all have accustomed to me doing over here on this channel. Sharing is caring, if you know me, grow me. So what I need to do is I need to get over to the video per se, the one that we're doing right now. And I need to get into the video and I need to use my stylus and I need to do that. Hold on. We're gonna make it do what it do. Oh, wait, hold on. As Jamie Foxx say, we gonna make it do what it do now, baby. Hold on. Jamie Foxx say, we gonna make it do what it do now, baby. Hold on. God dang. They don't want to get this one. They say the link is too long. Good God. Wait, hold on. Google Michael B. Jordan, Killmonger, Yahoo. Google Michael B. Jordan, because I can't believe it don't want to. Let me turn that down. That's first and foremost. There we go. Success. Whew. Anyway, dadgum, that took way too long. I don't like no though. I don't like being told no. I don't like my cell phone telling me no. I don't like me telling me no. I only really listen to one person aside from my wife tell me no, and he up there. He up there. And he tell me no, that's no. He tell me no, that's no. But let's get back to this article though, because I found it very, very telling what Michael B. Jordan was saying. I was like, this you? So what Michael B. Jordan had to say, Jordan confessed People Magazine's former sexiest man alive continued. That was the first time I was actually like not feeling myself. And I was like, man, I'm like depressed. There's no blueprint for it, Jordan said. I take every job as a learning experience. You know, I try to learn something from everyone. I try to grow and I try to grow in. I never knew that I had to come out of a character. Jordan confessed to isolating himself in order to get into the headspace of Killmonger, a character he summed up as an emotionless antagonist. It's so many celebrities, fans, analysts, talk show hosts, radio person. It's so many faces that come across my vision right now Well, oh, that should be the Black Panther. Oh no, Michael B. Jordan should be the next. Eric Killmonger was that. The actor says his damn self. He needed help after portraying an emotionless antagonist. Emotionless antagonist. You know the dude who killed his girlfriend? That guy. Yes. You know the guy who wanted to kill his female first cousin? That guy. You know the guy who killed Adora? That guy. It was crazy how many females that wanted to see Eric Killmonger sitting on the throne. So many women. Like, I could give men a pass all day for being stupid because we say men stupid all day. Well, okay, men make it want to see him on the throne. That's a man being stupid. But I'm women. So let me see if I got this right. Which woman you want to be? His girlfriend that he murdered, his first cousin that he attempted to murder, or a woman that's trying to break up a fight between first cousins? Which one you want to be? Because he said he killed hundreds just to get to T'Challa. Are we really thinking that the 100 he mentioned were just men? Are we really? So we don't think out of the hundreds, because he said hundreds, that's with an S at the end. So are we thinking out of the hundreds that he killed just to get to T'Challa, none of them were women? That's out the horse's mouth. And because that goes against who he is as a person, remember, this is the same guy a young lady teased saying he was what? He was a nerd in school and everything like that. I know how that feels. So this goes against all his teachings. He ain't supposed to be eager to put his hands on a woman. He's supposed to care. That goes against everything he been taught in his household. Oh, you ain't supposed, let alone enjoy putting your hands on a woman. Like, that's what that is. I wasn't taught that either. I wasn't taught that either. Let me keep up with these notes because I wanted to get that out the way first. I like that. The dude said, so you was an emotionless antagonist and you needed professional help to get that side of you out your system. Wow. The side that everybody said was good. Once he took out the breeze, I was off the Killmonger train. Killmonger or M'Baku should be Black Panther. Killmonger or M'Baku, let them tell it, hey. Because I went to thinking about them. I was like, which M'Baku we talking about? The one in the comments or the one in the movie? What's going on, Ronnie? So to the point they wanted him revived to take over the boy, look, all that. And the dude, so people really thought Killmonger was an anti-hero? Yes. You got people on Brother from Another. You got people that get paid a whole lot of money to know what they're talking about. Said that. Yeah. A whole lot of people. People, you be surprised. You had to been following this thing up close and personal. I was good once he took out his woman. I mean, took her out. I'm sitting there like, watch this. Because mind you, I've seen this script written quite a few ways where the anti-hero actually shoots through his woman's shoulder. He get cussed out. She cussed him out later on because she's like, damn it, you could have killed me. No, I couldn't. Actually shoot either through his woman's shoulder or his homeboy's shoulder to kill the person behind him. I've seen that. This particular instance, And Eric is a marksman. Like, that could have been the shot he took. Or, considering how your woman is trained and that's your lady, why y'all didn't have this thought of, well, y'all, that could have been Madam Slay. Moment missed. Y'all want me to say that one more time? No, for real. Y'all want me to say that one more time? That could have been Madam Slay. Moment missed, where her and Eric, after he got rid of Claw like that, they both could have went to Wakanda. But you kind of got to be a comic book fan. You know what? Speaking of which, segue. Because I said you got to be a comic book fan. That's fair. A comic book fan would have, like I said, you got to be a comic book fan. Y'all see the topics that I got in there, right? The topics that I got in, and y'all saw the other topic that I had, and the other topic that I had, and I just want to make sure that we're staying on topic, that we're staying on point, because we can easily get distracted. Mr. Theo, you know how Marvel or Kevin Feige does not know who Madam Slay. That's why I'm doing this segue. Thank you so much for that one. So she could have been Madam Slay. Could have been. But she wasn't. They did something different. I was me and my wife, love my wife and everything like that. We in the bed, having thoughts go through my mind and everything like that. And I asked myself a question. I sort of touched on this last week. Shout out to Cornelius and everything like that. I was talking about phase 1 and 2. But then, because I always do reflective thinking, I was like, Theo, go deeper. Go deeper. Go deeper. I said, okay. Go deeper. What character? Because when they first started off, Iron Man was right. Like, that was Tony Stark. Comic book perspective, that was Tony Stark. Steve Rogers, that was him. Black Widow, that was her. Hulk, Bruce Banner, that was him. Hawkeye, got a little bit of him in Thor and everything like that, though. Clint really does talk trash. That was him. Thor, egotistical, starting off and everything like that. Man, love mortal men. That was him. I'm looking around like, okay, you know, this is dark-skinned Nick Fury. He bald-headed, but I understand he coming from the Ultimate Universe. You got him with Samuel L. Jackson's personality. Okay, well, hell, that's him. Low-key, Samuel L. Jackson ain't too far off from the European Caucasian Nick Fury as far as attitude and mindset. So that's Nick Fury. I'm like, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm right here. I'm looking. I'm in. Comic book fan. I'm locked in. James Rhodes, the physical stature aside, But all those were the characters that we came to know and love in the comics. Every last damn one of them. Every Winter Soldier, Bucky, that was him. But of course, this was the same guy that played him in Cap's first movie, Captain America: First Avenger. Okay, Bucky, Winter Soldier, you got that one. Y'all killing it. Y'all killing Maria Hill. If you read the comments, you like, okay, yeah, that's Maria Hill. She got that. Then they start adding other people. I don't know one comic book fan that would have chose, watch this one. I don't know one comic book fan would have chose Scott Lang over Henry Pym. Not one. And not knowing who Hope Van Dyne is, I know damn good and well that's Janet. If a comic book fan is going to put a wasp in an Avengers movie, it ain't Hope. It's Janet. That's what's going to happen. It's Janet. Well, right off the rip, if I sit there and I'm looking down like, who the hell asked for Scott Lang and Janet Kevin Feige? The dude that said he didn't start picking up comics, superhero comics, until he was 16. That's him saying that. That's that dude. Okay. Who else? Spider-Man. That's not Peter Parker. Don't get mad at me for saying that. There are diehard Spider-Man comic book fans that will snatch your heart out your chest if you suggest to them that Tom Holland is Peter Parker. They're going to cuss you out, and they're not wrong for doing so. That's not Peter Parker. That's never been Peter Parker. And as I alluded to in the video, I'm still waiting on Mary Jane Watson to hit the big screen. That's not her. That's Kevin Feige. Spider-Man ain't never been Iron Man's low-key sidekick. That's Kevin Feige. That's Kevin Feige and anybody else that has been upfront and honest. They don't read comics. This may touch some people, may make people feel some type of way, but we all know T'Challa would have killed Zemo if he didn't mark Zemo in Captain America Civil War. We know that's not how that plays out. I know some people might be in their feelings because of the late great actor Chadwick Boseman that portrayed him, but we know from a character perspective, T'Challa would have maimed that dude at the very least. You killed my father? Oh, you got to go. I'm not trying to hear nothing about what happened to your family. You finna pay for what you did to my daddy. Right there. Right there. Did they get the vision right? Never tried. The vision was in just to move the plot along. The vision came in just to give us the Mind Stone. This is some good coffee. We never even got to see the vision in the MCU. Still waiting on that one. I know what Shooty fans gonna say. Shooty fans ain't even seen Shooty in the MCU. Say that one more time. Shooty fans haven't even seen Shooty in the MCU. And everybody that reads a comic book that knows Shooty from the comic books, they know that queen still ain't made it to the big screen yet. Did I say this was some good coffee? You know who else ain't made it to the big screen? And I'm probably going to upset some people when I say this. And I like the dude. I believe he's a phenomenal actor. I do. He was in the movie Devotion last year. It's Jonathan Majors. Kang ain't made it to the big screen yet either. Kang ain't made it to big screen. Kang ain't made it to Disney Plus. Kang ain't made it nowhere. There's no way in hell you finna get me to believe that that's either Victor Von Doom's relative, whom we haven't seen, descendant, whom we haven't seen, or Reed Richards' descendant, whom we've seen, but from an alternate universe, or whom I believe came to be actually is a Tony Stark descendant. Jonathan Majors don't look like none of them. He don't. You say that's Blaine? Zemo wouldn't have made it out of Civil War if T'Challa was adapted better from the... No, he would not have. Michelle Jones. Like, I don't... And watch this. Folks like, man, Theo, you hating on Zendaya. No. It's been more than one Mary Jane in Spider-Man movies. I'm saying ain't none of them Mary Jane. Ain't none of them Mary... They ain't no more Mary Jane than that was Gwen Stacy. And I know women feel some type of way about it. I love it. Y'all like it. You still ain't seen the Midnight Angels yet. If you're a woman, you should be pissed, especially if you're a female member of the LGBTQ+. You should be livid because you ain't seen the Dora Milaje. You really ain't seen the Dora Milaje like they supposed to be. Cause they too busy got the normalize doing what the high toots they supposed to be doing. Ain't none of that. Like, if you a comic book fan, I'm trying to figure out how they got the first set of characters right and got everybody else wrong. Help me with that one. Let me go back down the list. Captain America was done right. Iron Man was done right. Thor, till we get to Thor Love and Thunder, that character, that's right. Hulk, that's right. Black Widow, that's right. Hawkeye, that's right. James Rhodes, that's right. Now, I don't know what this Sam Wilson was that they had having a love affair with Captain America. I don't know who that was, because that wasn't the dude from the Ultimate Universe, and that wasn't the social worker from the 616. I don't know who this fanboy was, but no, I don't know who this was. I guess this was Cap. We call Sam Steve's sidekick. Sam has always conducted himself like he's Steve's partner. And Steve has Bucky was his sidekick. Sam Wilson was his partner. I don't think we've ever seen Sam stand up on his own. So I know what the stereotype was. I know what the trope was supposed to be. We're going to put this person next to him to prop him up. Yeah, y'all want to say, we're going to put this person next to him to prop him up, just like we used Lamar Hoskins to prop up John Walker. Because at no point in time, the possibility that Bucky might whoop Steve's ass, in your mind, subliminally, that's there. Thinking that Sam can whoop Steve's ass? No, you're not thinking like that. Low key, you don't know who will win between Sam and Zemo, and that's a damn shame. But that's what you got in the MCU. I don't know how you get the first few characters right and get the majority of the rest of them wrong. Who's the Mandarin? Who's the Mandarin? Who is Shang-Chi? Where them 10 rings come from? So all of a sudden, Shang-Chi ain't just whooping ass. He got the 10 rings now. 10 wrist. You mean the 10 bracelets? He got the 10 bracelets. He ain't got the 10 rings. He got the 10 bracelets. He got the 10 bracelets. That's what that is. Gray, I don't know who Njobu is, and that's another one. That's another one they got wrong. Wakabi, that wasn't Wakabi, and that damn show wasn't Zuri. I don't know who. I like Forrest Whitaker. Matter of fact, no, I love Forrest Whitaker as an actor. I do. That wasn't Zuri, and if that wasn't Zuri, that damn show ain't Zalvari. I don't know who the hell this is. We just throwing stuff out there now. How you get them first few characters right and get everybody else wrong? That's what I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to figure out how you got them. How? Because those first few characters are damn near comic book accurate. How you get them right and get the majority of the characters in the MCU wrong? When fans say Sam or Rhodey are sidekicks, that's a time for an uncomfortable conversation. Because for you to suggest that, and I had this uncomfortable conversation with somebody that I was on a panel with. I don't think that'll ever happen again. Me being on the panel with them because the person didn't want to check them when they were on that panel. I was on a panel with somebody who said Lamar Hoskins was basically John Walker's lapdog. I checked it. It was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable because he looked like John Walker and I looked like I looked like Lamar Hoskins. It was uncomfortable because he was established and I'm not. Wasn't, however we want to say it. It was uncomfortable because he thought he knew while I knew. It was uncomfortable because he sees himself very much an American. He didn't realize that I was an American veteran. He didn't. That was an uncomfortable conversation because why was that his assumption? If he's a comic book fan, him saying that Lamar Hoskins was John Walker's lapdog, lackey, flunky, would have never came out of his mouth. He was an MCU fan that was very, very comfortable in his skin, very, very comfortable in the way that he perceives things without having to do any research whatsoever. That means when Falcon and the Winter Soldier came on, he didn't even research the characters. He just went with what Marvel gave him. Let me say that one more time. When Falcon and the Winter Soldier came on, he didn't look up the actors. He didn't look up the characters they portrayed. No, he just consumed. Do you know what that's comparable to? That's comparable to you consuming food and never bothering to look at the ingredients. You just eating. Well, I might not know all the ingredients of the food that I consume, but by and large, I can tell you what I'm getting ready to put in my stomach. We put stuff in our minds every day and we can't tell you what we're consuming. We just do it. So, right. Jubilee was a sidekick. Came in, sidekick. That's what it was. So, but I try not to. What I've learned over the past few weeks is focus on what I can control. I can control my channel. That's all. I have control over this channel. I have control over the knowledge that I share. I've seen it enough in the past 2-3 years. Not everybody gives a damn about truth, regardless of whether they say they care about truth or not. Not everybody says they care about. Not everybody cares about what they say they care about. I've learned that. I'm good with that. It is what it is. But I was confused when they made the Agamotto and Infinity Stone. Hey, you went by yourself. you went by yourself. Comic book fans simply like, that's the time stone? Who you simplifying this for? Because I know the difference between the time stone and the Agamotto. Who you doing this for? Who you doing this for? Because this gonna come back to bite you in your ass at some point in time. No different than you having the Skrulls come down to Earth and be friends. Because I don't know. How'd you get that wrong? Anyway, keeping the party rolling and everything like that. Like I said, I wanted to get in here. I felt like Tuesday talk. I don't want to get bogged down with that because we easily could. Let's talk about this. Shout out to Top 10 Nerds. I rock with Top 10 Nerds. It's good content. It is. So I said, let's play a game. Not top 10, because I'm pretty sure it's way more than 10 things we can find wrong with this whole damn series. But what caught to Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore? You have no idea, or maybe you do, how much damage you did with that first movie. I honestly, hindsight being 2020, would have preferred if the movie never came out. Because the movie coming out, y'all doing it the way that y'all did, writing it, producing it, directing it, caused people who had nothing to say to all of a sudden feel like they had something to say. People who never went near a comic book store, that would have never felt inclined to speak out on comic book related matters, you empowered them. You enabled them, which was fine if they were going to be accurate, but way too many people took their lead from you two gentlemen, i.e., they didn't give two damns about the product. They, by and large, just wanted to do what you did, which was capitalize off the IP. Damn shame. John Ridley, I know we say we don't mention his name, but I'm going to mention his name throughout this whole damn show because I want him to get everything he deserves. Black Panther 1. Shout out to Josh Pate. Late kick with Josh Pate. He calls it the paper pop. I don't do that. He's got a trademark, so we just got some paper. Issue 1. How you remove him as a king and he's still a damn galactic emperor? Like I don't know who, how, why, what, but I got questions. How did you remove him as a king and he still be the CB Cebulski is the editor-in-chief, by the way. So y'all know how I've been talking about comics that's coming out lately with T'Challa in them and he ain't taking no L's. All he doing is whooping ass. CB Cebulski watched this dude tear this character down. And if somebody knows that we was pissed about how this character got treated, it was CB Cebulski. It was. Anybody want to know why John Ridley lasted as long as he did? CB Cebulski. Anybody want to know why John Ridley got up out of there when he did? CB Cebulski. It's CB Cebulski. Anybody want to know why T'Challa getting treated like how he treated? It's CB Cebulski. So just wanted to make sure y'all knew. But how? The very first issue, a college-educated person wrote that this character, although still a galactic emperor, was no longer a king. Mind you, the kingdom is still a part of the galactic empire. Can I say that one more time? The kingdom of Wakanda is still very much a part of the Wakanda empire. T'Challa is still a galactic emperor, not the galactic emperor of Wakanda, but he's not the king. Okay. The last page, did y'all see the last page of this? The last page was foreshadowing as hell, wasn't it? It literally got this dude going up against Aurora, his wife, Cap, and Adora Milaje. Like, this page should have told us everything. We should have got his ass up out of there after the first issue. Great cover, by the way. Great cover. But based on that last page, we should have got his ass up out of there right then and there. Third thing, a best friend we know nothing about, Jai, is dead, murdered. And as fans, we're supposed to feel some type of way about a character that was just introduced to us. Yeah, you can say him and T'Challa was childhood friends, but we don't know that. There's no backstory. And you didn't even bother to give us anything for like 3 issues. No, right then, right there, and we're supposed to feel sorry. Really? Damn waste of Alice. You know what? It would be nice if we could just keep the covers and just burn the pages. I believe that's possible if we just take the staples out and everything like that. I believe it would be easy to take the pages out of here. We could, like, I could read. If I got an artist, I can come up with 15 issues to do better than this. I could. I'm pretty sure most of us, if not all of us, could. But we could keep the cover and get rid of what's on the inside. That ain't hard at all. It ain't hard at all to get rid of what's on the inside of here and keep the cover. The staples right there. Yeah, 2 staples. We in and out. So you got 3 things right off the rip. We ain't got top 10. That's 3. We ain't even made it through. That's 3. Okay. Issue 2. The most dangerous man alive is wounded by a rogue member of the Hatut Zeraze that he trained. Because, you know, Jai had rogue members of the Hatut Zeraze. T'Challa taught Jai, right? Yeah, okay, well, T'Challa gets injured, wounded by a rogue member of the Hatut Zeraze that he trained. Did I say I had an issue with how that movie portrayed Black Panther? Because it enabled people to do stuff like this. Let's take a look at issue 3. Bought all the issues. I thank y'all for rocking with me. We're going to take a look here. Oh, good God Almighty. Issue 3. I already know what issue 3 problem is. Gentle. T'Challa sat right there and took an ass whooping from Gentle like it was nothing in front of his woman, Aurora. Now, I don't know how many of us just in real life gonna sit up there and take a beat down in front of our woman. He took a beat down in front of his woman. Then he lied to her. The woman whom he told in, what was it, 10 of Swords, had you just asked me for Skybreaker, I would have given it to you. Ain't that what he said? This the same dude who, mind you, annulled the marriage. Had you just asked me for Skybreaker, I would have given it to you. So in Black Panther 3, we just supposed to look past that. I don't know about that. As a Black Panther fan, as a comic book fan, I don't know them storylines. I don't know them storylines took place. I don't know that T'Challa would have took down Gentle like it was nothing. I don't know any of that. Because this ain't happening to Batman. I know damn good well that ain't what we're doing to Bruce. Because Bruce got a contingency plan for everybody. Well, if that's who T'Challa is compared to, right? You just let that dude get his ass whooped. They said one of the things that bothered them in Top 10 Nerd was the fact that Spider-Man lost every fight he was in. I said up there, said, damn, is that what's going on over there? That dude losing every fight. Damn. That sound a lot like T'Challa in John Ridley's run. Dude lost every day. I ain't see T'Challa win one fight. Where's the lie? I ain't see T'Challa. For him to be the most dangerous man alive, I damn sure couldn't tell. No, I couldn't tell at all. Dude stayed getting paws put on him. So what do we got? 3 issues? 3 issues thus far. Gentle beat his ass in issue 3. Issue 2, he got wounded by Hatut Zeraze that he trained. Right. Issue 3, we find out that he fighting everybody in their damn mama. Why is he fighting everybody in their damn mama? Now that's the question. Why was he fighting everybody in their damn mama? Because he got framed by a former member of the Hatut Zeraze that nobody knew nothing about. That story might work if it's Achilles that's doing it, because Achilles been around for a minute. But you killed off Achilles and replaced him with Jai, who has no emotional attachment to any Black Panther reader whatsoever. Thus, no emotional investment in this story at all. And you wrote 12 Years a Slave. I was more invested in Undercover Brother than I was in any damn thing you had going on with Black Panther. And that's just the truth. No lie at all. Next on the kill list, Shorty, issue 4. Shorty's a griot. Non-comic book fans don't know. Non-comic book fans don't know what her power set is. They don't. She's a griot. What do we get here? Well, we get him slobbing Aurora up and down. They not husband and wife now. They not, but they know what the lick read. They know what the lick read, that you mine, I'm yours. No problem. We get no problem whatsoever. None. Then we get Shorty. Shorty playing with all her tech gadgets. You know, in this series, we don't get to see that much of Shorty the griot, which is crazy. Because there's literally a 12-issue series out there with Shorty as the griot. We don't really get to see Shorty the griot get paid off in this comic. We see a lot of technical wizardry, a lot of technical gadgetry, which has made Black Panther fans feel some type of way, because before Reginald Hudlin introduced Shorty, T'Challa would have been the one coming up with his own gadgetry. So with Shorty being there, what we've somehow done is reduce Shorty to Barbara Gordon's Oracle role without allowing Shorty to embrace her Barbara Gordon Batgirl role. And she's not paralyzed. You just got in the cat cave. Then you had T'Challa get into it with Amalolo. And she put hands on him. In what world? And you got her as a sleeper agent. Once again, in what world? The world that Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore told you that the Doras, the females, were the war dogs. That's the world that you wrote this whole damn series out of. No, the spies in the world would have been the Hattusaraze. You got Amalolo putting hands on T'Challa. That's not happening. Then you got her miscategorized as a member of the Hattusaraze. That's not happening. This fight, if it were going to be one, should have took place between two men, with one of them convincingly getting his ass handed to him. Now, you know what's ironic about this? If I go to Dr. Eve Ewing's run, while it might be a debate as to whether or not she had a female as a member of the Hattusaraze in issue 1, you know what can't be debated? That she had T'Challa put hands on each and every last one of them and didn't get hit one time. That can't be debated. It can't. You know what also can't be debated? That by the time the Hattusaraze made their next return in her comic, issue 5, they were all men and they all got their ass whooped by T'Challa. Every last one. As a matter of fact, there was a fight in the first issue of Black Panther. Couple of fights. 3. A purse snatcher, a loan shark, and a Hattusaraze. There were 3 fights in the first Black Panther comic book. Not doing revisionist history. I just know how people like to. I'm a glass half full type of guy. So let me do this real quick. The second issue of Black Panther with Eve Ewing, we had a physical altercation between him and Basil. That was when everybody lost their damn mind because they were trying to say that she was going to be the next Catwoman. The third issue of Black Panther, what are we getting? We cooled it down a little bit. We did. We chilled out a little bit. We did. In the fourth issue, we got Deathlock. Okay. Fourth issue, we got Deathlock. That was a nice little fight. Quick. T'Challa whooped ass again. Didn't take no punishment. Issue 5. Well, let's see. If I think about issue 5, T'Challa beat the Hatuzaze so damn bad that he got them to tell their bosses on both sides of the fence that there was going to be a ceasefire. So, and in this particular issue 6, while it's not T'Challa whooping ass, I do have another Black Panther whooping ass. Like this Black Panther the Black Panthers ain't taking no L's. Period. I ain't seen one yet. This year, JR gone, whether it's Mtele or T'Challa, they whooping ass. Okay, well, I got 6 issues. Comics. Black Panther. And I really want to say only in issue 3. Only in issue 3. Only in issue 3 was there not any violence. I could be wrong. I'll go back and look. But I'm of the mindset, only in issue 3 was there no violence. Other than that, we didn't got violence. And if violence is synonymous with action, so we got this. I'm gonna keep up with these notes and everything. Like y'all know, I gotta put my glasses on. Y'all help a brother out. Doctor's appointment is on the 6th. Good God Almighty Jesus, we got to get some vision going on, right? The Kamoyo Kid, what up, my tribe? What's going on, Kamoyo? This is why I give EU and so much praise and respect. This run felt like a temporary result of MCU synergy. That part right there. Make that 7, including Wolverine's book, because that was T'Challa's book. It was. We can say that. We can say that Wolverine 39. If you have not purchased Wolverine 39, I would definitely say if you're a Black Panther fan, once again, buddy, don't take no L's. Buddy ain't taking no L's, and I don't know what to tell you. So it was one of those things where I said that to say this. There's a difference between perception and reality. And I'm going back to Dr. Eve Ewing's first 6 issues. There's a difference between perception and reality. And sometimes our own personal biases, our own personal prejudices can feed our own, watch this, our own personal insecurities can creep up and affect our perception. What do I mean when I say that? Dr. Eve Ewing is a woman. Some folks gonna feel how they want to feel about her being a woman. She just wrote Photon. Some people gonna bring what they got from Photon over to this. I said she's a female. Some people gonna bring how they feel about Brie Larson, Nia DaCosta over to. She's a Black woman. Some people are gonna bring how they feel about Roxanne Gay. She's Black. Some people are finna go ahead and bring how they feel about JR. Writing, effective writing, creative writing, hero's journey. She has a lot of work to be done. Buddy had 15 issues to destroy the character. If you have to come in and clean up a house and the person had 30 days to tear down the house, to destroy the house, to make it dirty, to make it filthy. If the person had 30 days to do that, how fair is it of me to expect you to have that house looking perfect in 10 days? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. What I have, he got 15 issues. I'm of the mindset if I look at issues 1 through 6, and this is the 6th issue right here. Y'all remember this cover? Y'all remember this cover? Let me ask you a question. Who's had the best 6-issue run? Dr. Eve Ewing or JR? You're reading Black Panther comic books. Who's got the best 6-issue run so far? Dr. Eve Ewing or JR? I'm going to wait for the comments. Because this is a be honest with yourself conversation. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Because see, I know where I sit at on this. I know where I'm at on this one. So it's a question of me looking at you. You got to look at yourself. You a Black Panther fan? I got 6 issues, 7 if we want to say 7 if we want to say Wolverine 39. But who had it? If you read the first 6 issues of John Ridley's run, you read the first 6 issues of Eve Ewing's run, who's got the better 6-issue run? Here's why I'm asking that question. If you enjoy her run better than you enjoy his run, and he got 15 issues, why you kind of got it for her? Why keep that same energy? What she got to do? What she got to do in 6 issues, he wasn't pressed to do. What demands you got of her in 6 issues, he didn't have in 15. And if you can sit back and have an honest conversation with yourself and say what she's giving you is a whole lot better than what he gave you in 6 issues, then shouldn't you also be saying, you know what, let me chill out. Because that's the we talk about side-by-side comparisons. That's the side-by-side comparison. Hold up your first 6 issues of John Ridley's run and compare them to hers. Damn, that was too easy. That was too easy. Hold up your first 6 issues of John Ridley's run and compare them to hers. Which one you want? No. Which one you want? You say you want more action? Well, damn, you got a lot of ass whooping in the first 6 issues of John Ridley run, didn't you? No, dead ass. Did we not get a lot of action in the first 6 issues of this dude run? Wasn't there a lot of ass whooping going on? It was a lot of ass whooping going on in these 6 issues. It was. What was the complaint? What was the complaint? It was a lot of ass whooping going on in this series. It was. It was a lot of folk getting it. No, I can't say that. It was one person in a lot of fights, just like in Eve Ewing's run. It was one person in a lot of fights. I got the comments. Watering T'Challa's character down because of his MCU status, it ain't good for the comic biz. And that's what happened. Eve Ewing, hands down, not even a debate. The Killmonger kid, only chauvinists are hated on the superior run by Eve Ewing. First 6 issues of Colt's run was better. I didn't like this volume 1. You know, I've heard a lot of people say that in regards to Colt's run. They did not like they weren't fans of his first run and everything like that. And I've read it. I see where the problems are. I do. To your point, though, better than what we got here. So it get me to that point. It get me to that point. What you mad at? Like, I just want us to be mindful that, like that, and maybe I should stop saying what I want, because who the hell am I to want stuff? You know, I ain't no different than you. But I would like it if we just thought sometimes. If we thought. We got a lot of action in the first 6 issues. So which one do you want? You want action or you want responsible storytelling? Because you're getting both here. Let me see if I got this right. And this is where I think we lose stuff. In the first 6 issues, how did this dude elevate T'Challa and Wakanda? Because T'Challa has a huge responsibility as a solo IP. He represents an entire nation. How many superheroes represent New York in Marvel? Right. The characters that we've talked about, the characters that nobody alludes to, as I stated earlier. Eric's girlfriend could have easily been Madam Slay, moment missed. But you have to read comic books to see where you can slide that in at. Well, you got this right here. There's a lot of action. It's the same guy getting his head kicked in damn near every issue. You got Amalolo and Jai, whom you did not know prior to this series. That's what you got. Issue 1, you got Nightshade. That go back. You got Shangoma's son in issue 1. That go back. Okay, well, she introduced Besa, but she ain't tell you that Besa and T'Challa was like this since day 1. As a matter of fact, this dude went above and beyond to promote the fact that T'Challa and Jai were in a same-sex relationship. She didn't do that. The fans did that. She didn't do that. She said, no, this is a transgender. I'm going to now, and I love the fact because she didn't hint at it at all. This dude had T'Challa saying he was damn near in love with Jai, the love of his life. That's what this dude did. She didn't do that. She had Besa. Watch this. We some of us feel like how we feel about members of the LGBTQ plus and everything like that, how we write them. Some members of the LGBTQ plus aren't necessarily forthcoming in regards to their transition, That's not what happened here. Besa came out and admitted who she was to T'Challa. Why? Because T'Challa, being that dude, wasn't going to judge her. He didn't. If anything, he apologized for not knowing. That's what she wrote. This male, this writer, has T'Challa lying to Aurora. We're not getting that here. So we got Besa, a member of the LGBTQ plus, which I don't want to say she eased, but did, to me, a great job in integrating the character into Wakandan lore. Fans got concerned. And I'm of the mindset, those same fans who had so much derogatory comments to say about Besa, you might have been low-key telling on yourself. But who else did she introduce? Deathlock. When last time we saw him? Oh, Avengers. Well, Deathlock is a brother. Well, damn, hold on. So I got Nightshade. I got Sister Divine Justice, sister. I got Deathlock. Damn. You making it do what it do. It's Shangoma's son too. We 6 issues in. We 6 issues in, and she done already gave me T'Challa's great-grandfather. What had he done 6 issues in that was monumental? What had he done 6 issues in that was poignant, significant in the Black Tree lore, in the Black Panther lore? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Not nothing. Not nothing. Not nothing. You got Jai dead. That's the love of T'Challa's life. Amalolo and Jai were smashing each other. Amalolo and other females are actually, they're supposed to be guarding the throne. You got them out there as war dogs. He take a serious ass whooping from Gentle for no reason. He can tell this woman about everything. He can tell her, hey, all you had to do was ask me for Skybreaker and I'd have gave it to you. But he finna lie. And what lie is he lying about? She was just there during the Intergalactic Empire. What trouble did he get in between Ta-Nehisi Coates' last issue and issue 1? What we still don't know how they got to the point where they are now a parliament. Because you ain't give us no backstory on that one. That's crazy. Because in issue 1, Dr. Eve Ewing has to address the fact that everybody in Wakanda didn't want the parliament. Well, how the hell did we get there if everybody didn't want it? Oh, because this dude in issue 1 we just there. To hell with T'Challa, to hell with Black Panther, to hell with Wakanda, to hell with Ta-Nehisi Coates, to hell with whatever been established. I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want to. He did that in issue 1. How long we expecting her to get this right? Like, no. How long we giving her to un-F this? Because he effed it up in 15 issues. How long we giving her to un-F it? I just want to be clear. He had 15 issues to F it up, and he effed up a lot. He effed up stuff we don't even see in print unless we over there on Twitter and we listening to somebody respond to some stupid stuff he, Coogler, Moore, then put out there in the ether. We giving her how long to un-F this? How long we and the criticisms that we got for her? What we got? Man, if we don't let that doctor do her work, and I'm saying, watch this. Everybody knows what they know. And everybody knows what they don't know. I'm saying this to you once again as a creative writing major with a minor in communications. If we don't leave her alone and let her do her damn job, because we don't know how many fires she is putting out just with subliminal writing alone. We don't know things she got to un-F up because of what this dude did. She got to repair Cap and T'Challa's relationship. And she didn't do that. She didn't do that. I'm so glad I'm so glad the writer from the Avengers is doing what they supposed to be doing over there to repair the nonsense that this damn dude wrote, because the Avengers popped up over here. They got to correct that. And that creative team is doing a damn good job of correcting that, because T'Challa ain't took not one L. Not one L. Not one. Not now. And if you think about it, I'm of the mindset they didn't even want T'Challa in their comic book when this dude had it. Think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. Nighthawk replaced this dude in the Avengers while JR was writing. You think he whooped ass over there in Logan comic book? Grab Avengers 1. He whooped ass in that one too. This whole video is fixing to get sent to Marvel. Give her all the time she need. What they forgot now? This dude totally forgot the fact, like bypassed the fact that Namor flooded Wakanda. Totally bypassed that. Totally. Like ignored it. Totally put the blade, Cornelius said that, put the blade where it belongs. That was T'Challa that did that. This dude act like T'Challa ain't do nothing to Namor. And then with Wakanda being as xenophobic as they are, what Wakanda is going to align themselves with the guy who was personally responsible for probably killing their friends and loved ones? Ain't nobody aligning with Namor. How many issues we give him? And mind you, just so I can paint the picture, so I can bring it home, that's issue 14. That's issue 14. So the queen better get at least damn 14. Before anybody start complaining, I need her to get 15 issues. Here we go. Because I said this before. I think people took it for granted. I watch what I say in regards to T'Challa because I know folks is watching. Whether they tell me they watching or not, I know they watching. I watch what I say about everybody. So if I said something about you, I can own it. I meant what I said and I said what I meant, whether it's bad or whether it's good, because I know if I say it, it's going to get out there. If it can be twisted, it will. So I'm very, very deliberate in my diction. I'm very, very deliberate in my words. We keep saying we want T'Challa to be written right. Okay, well, that's what's happening. But if we put out there in the atmosphere that she ain't doing a good job, okay, well, one, you got some people that's going to ride with that, whether she doing a good job or not. You got some people, because of their built-in biases and prejudices and everything like that, they're going to use that to tear that young lady down, whether they right or wrong. That's not a battle that needs to be vindicated by something I've said by accident. No. Constructive criticism. If she does something, I like it, I'm a toot her horn. If she says something I'm not necessarily a fan of, watch this. Because I know this dude had 15 issues, am I going to give some constructive feedback? Yes, I'm just going to watch how I say it. Because I know what they're looking for is for me, if people look at me to be the de facto Black Panther expert, then they're looking for me to tear her down. If they're looking for a way to get her off the comic book to where it can be with her, we want something that he's going to say, no, and nobody catches what I'm actually doing. I said this to my brother D-Real, and I said this to my wife, and I said this to Mr. Smith. It's the reason why I do Black Panther videos the way that I do them. It is. See, everybody can talk about if she don't get it right. Are you helping her get it right, though? Are you helping her get it right? It's easy for me to sit over here and just criticize or constructively criticize. But what am I doing to aid her if that's my favorite character? Let me drop some Black Panther videos. I don't know if she watching them or not. I don't know if anybody from Marvel Comics ever watches anything I do in regards to Black Panther. I don't. What I do know is that if I want her to have an opportunity to get this character right, as a content creator, let me put out some content that she can fall back on that's going to help her out with the rest of the Black Panther fan base so that she can make it, so she can continue to make it do what it do. And so far, let me see. I got Queen Divine, I got Sister Divine Justice. I'm good. I'm good. I got a Deathlock appearance. Watch this. And you filling out the Black Panther family tree? How long y'all been rocking with me? Ain't this something we talked about like 2 years ago? Where the rest of these damn Black Panthers at? Because he had 15 issues and ain't give us nothing. Except great cover art, and he can't take credit for that. We got 15 issues from this damn dude. He ain't do not one damn thing from the Panther tree. I got 2 women, 2 queens, and I got more damn Black Panther tree being filled out with these 2 queens in 2 years than I got with this damn dude in 15 damn issues. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. So yeah, I ain't capping. No, let that queen stay where she at. Miss Gay, Doctor. I'm sorry. Dr. Ewing. Well, no, Dr. Roxanne Gay. I read that she's a doctor too. I think she's feeling some type of way. But Dr. E. Ewing, he got 15, you got 15. And watch this. Since your first 6 is better than his first 6, I'm bumping you up 21 issues. Yeah, I'm bumping you up 6 more. So where we cut him off at 15, you got 21. Damn it, don't let your first 12 be better than his first 12. Ooh, good God Almighty Jesus. We just gonna keep throwing that thing on out there. New costume. Did this dude give us a new costume? That's a damn shame. This the same costume from Ta-Nehisi Coast Run, but we want to distance ourselves so much from this foolishness right here. We got to get this dude a brand new damn costume just to get the stink out of. I don't know if we're gonna ever be able to get the stench out this damn costume right here, but a brand new damn costume. That's the length they went to separate themselves from this garbage. I don't like the new. You don't? Did you see Mr. Smith's take on the new costume? Mr. Brown, did you see it? Did you see it? He killed it. Mr. Smith did that thing now. Motorcycle. You know T'Challa got a motorcycle now. I don't like the new Ron Gilly. You got me with that one. Ron Gilly, I had to read that again. All that Canadian smoke we got earlier this year was BP fans burning these books. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. What's going on? That is my mentor. Listen to me. I'm gonna say this. There's nothing like having an older person to talk to. You're a younger male, or older male to confide in and everything like that. They're gonna tell you when you're going right. They're gonna tell you when you're going wrong. Mr. Smith, thank you. That's it. Eve need 100. No, I haven't seen, but I do like the motorbike. Yeah, man. You got listen. The motorcycle nice. But yes, so Mr. Smith, Mr. Brown, are you rocking with me on Twitter, anything like that? Twitter, social media and everything like that? Because I still got Mr. Smith's picture and everything like that. Listen, he killed that. And actually, the variation of the action figure that he used to make that do what it do. Hold on here. It was a team job. Myself, first Gray, he's in the building. He had an idea about the Eve Ewing action figure and everything like that, put our heads together, and Mr. Ray Smith took it and ran with it. But this was the actual action figure that we used to, Mr. Ray Smith used to get the Eve Ewing look and everything like that. So, yeah, we got that going on. But hopefully we can get this motorcycle. So y'all make sure y'all hit up Hasbro, at Hasbro on Instagram, at Hasbro on TikTok, on Twitter, X or whatever, and let them know, hey, we need that. That'll be a perfect excuse, perfect reason for them to go ahead and give us that Black Panther action figure along with that motorcycle. Yes, go ahead and hit them on up. Go ahead and hit them on up. Let them know they're going to watch it today. All that Canadian smoke. Drop that email. This whole video is fixing to get sent tomorrow. Yeah, man, listen. If I had to go back and look at this, and I thought about it, I said, man, damn. Do you know? I mean, like, if you read it, do you know how many? The dude, I think the only dude he swung on was Namor. Captain America beat his ass. The Buffalo Soldier beat his ass. Jai beat his ass. Amalolo was whooping his ass. Aurora slapped the hell out of him. Gentle whooping his ass. I'm sitting up there like, well, that, wait. You got random members from the Hatut Zadade beating his ass and everything. I like what. And they say that's what was going on in Spider-Man. Now, hold on. If you're a Spider-Man fan and you don't like that dude that's writing Spider-Man, I think we should all be able to relate to one another. I think we should all be able to relate to one another. I don't think we should have issues with one another. I think we should be able to feel it. I think we should be like, so Peter getting his ass whooped? Yeah. T'Challa getting his ass whooped over here. Mary Jane at the Aki? Yep. Aurora at the Aki over here. Peter friends ain't really effing with him no more. T'Challa friends ain't really effing with him no more either. Like, that's what that I think. And I don't read Spider-Man like that, so to know that, where y'all getting these people from that write these damn comics? Like, I want to be able to choose from the person that say, hey man, who's your favorite comic book character? Black Panther. I'm gonna ask some questions when they say that. Because you just ain't gonna tell me that. I'm gonna ask some questions. Okay. You pass them questions, damn it, come on in. But I'm not sitting up here, no shade. But I don't know how you task somebody to write a movie about 3 superheroes when they've told you their favorite superhero is only one. And you know 3 of them superheroes that you asking this person to write about, they don't know anything about. You know that because they told you that. You hired them any damn way. Nobody should be surprised by what transpired if you hired somebody that did not know the product. No different than having a general manager that don't know football. How you got a general manager over your football team and they low-key are basketball fans? That ain't the same damn thing. It ain't. That's not. Or how you got a general manager, I like this one. How you got a general manager over your football team when by and large, he didn't told you he either a rugby fan or a soccer fan. I know those are close, but that ain't football. It's not. You finna hire him any damn way and then act like you surprised by the results. How, Sway? How? He's better served being a general manager for either a rugby or a soccer team. Not the American football team. And that's exactly what you've done. Steve Rogers acting like he's Hydra. That, yeah, that's essentially how he was acting too. Just like I don't understand that. Let's keep the party rolling because I could do that all day long, and I don't want to get on no tangent. I easily could. But we're gonna keep the party rolling and everything like that. Y'all rock with me. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rock with me. Thank y'all so much. Y'all could have been anywhere else today, right now, but y'all chose to be right here. So, editorial respect. Siege the iron while it's hot. Now, we've been low-key talking about this and everything like that, but CB Sabowski. Okay. Who over there? Okay. Well, who writing Avengers? Okay. Well, who wrote Wolverine 39? This is where it pays to come in here. This is where it pays to be a part of the comic book fandom per se. I hear and see people say a lot of things. Sometimes I comment, sometimes I don't. I read a lot. And as my grandmother used to say, just because you know something don't mean you need to speak on it. Sometimes you just need to keep your mouth closed. Grandmother was a wise woman. Grandfather, don't always let your left hand know what your right hand doing and vice versa. Grandfather was a wise man. Don't miss the forest for the trees. I remember all that stuff. Peace, be still. Remember all that. Theo, what are you getting at? I don't deal in fear. Now, I hear and I see a lot of people say they don't let fear rule them, but yes, you do. Words you use. I'm afraid. I'm concerned. I'm worried. I don't want. All of those are phrases that you use when you're operating out of fear. When you don't operate out of fear, your phrase is, I don't care. You need me to say that one more time? When you're no longer operating out of fear, you don't use those phrases. You say, I don't care. That's what you say. Well, T'Challa or Ro? Scott Summers got Jean Grey. And ain't nobody saying nothing. That's what that's going to be. And if they thought about Cap and Sharon Carter getting together, that's what that's going to be. Who's Tony with right now? Emma Frost. Well, who also was with Emma Frost? Scott Summers. But Scott got Jean. Scott got Jean. Well, who has Namor had? Namor. Okay, well, read, sue. Justice, Firestar. You're not really getting that with us. You don't know how to ask for it. You don't know how to demand it because low-key, you don't think you deserve it. Or low-key, you think somebody's going to push back against it. Or low-key, you think somebody's not going to let you have it. Why you care? Why you care what somebody else thinks? Shouldn't it be about what you want? Shouldn't it be about what you want? Should you not care what others think, especially if they've got it already? Clark and Lois, I don't give a damn about what the X-Men fans want. I'm an X-Men fan. And as an X-Men fan, I know T'Challa and Aurora can be together in two different comic books and still make it do what it do as husband and wife. No different than the united editorial front right now to make sure that T'Challa gets treated with the utmost respect. You act like editors can't be in the same room saying, hey, we got T'Challa showing up in the X-Men comics. Okay. I'll write that over here in the Black Panther comics and everything like that. What you got him doing? We got him going to Mars and everything like that. He gonna get into it with the other mutants and stuff like that. Say less. I'll write that right here. That's in the editorial room. We can sit there and read it all day, but not be able to apply it when it comes to us, because as Kaiser 7 would say, cognitive dissonance. Well, we're comic book fans, right? Right. Okay, well, when the Justice League first made their appearance, why were Batman and Superman not used? If at all, because the editorial department was like, you're not really using them. The chief editor was like, they'll come in sometime, but they're not really coming in like that. If you look at crossover events, Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals, that was a crossover event. That's everybody in the editorial room saying that these are how these characters are going to coexist during this storyline. We act like that can't be done in regards to Aurora and T'Challa. No, that was a human decision made by humans that don't give two damns about what you give a damn about. So why do you give those humans the benefit of the doubt? No, write in and say what you want. You want T'Challa and Aurora to be together? Then if they don't know how to do it, that means the person that they've hired is incompetent as a writer. They know how to fire and find somebody else to make sure that money come in. We bitched and complained about T'Challa. Well, how's T'Challa being treated? We've been bitching and griping, moaning, complaining about T'Challa not being with Aurora. Well, okay, well, in Wolverine issue 39, Wolverine let it be known Aurora missing. What did he tell T'Challa? Orchis is the one responsible for it. Now, we know as comic book readers, Orchis ain't had nothing to do with where Aurora at. We know she's on Mars. But what we think that's going to be like? You better say what you want. Stop thinking like second-class citizens. Stop thinking what you want ain't worth nothing when the other person getting it. You better learn how to ask for it. X-Fans happy that Aurora getting her groove back with Craig from State Farm. NASA. That's not gonna last. That's not gonna last. If that was gonna last, watch this. If that's what that was, there was no reason for Logan to make that comment in Wolverine 39. They wouldn't even raise that as an issue. That would not have even been a talking point. No, the writer put that in there for a reason. He did. He put that in there for a reason. So you'll see it pay off, but watch this. Don't let it be where the writer put it in there to gauge your interest. Watch where I go with this one. Don't let it be that the writer put it in there to gauge your interest as to whether or not you want T'Challa and Aurora back together again, and you don't take full advantage of the situation. Y'all want to say that one more time? Don't let it be that the writer put that in there to gauge your interest to see, because that's not about Logan and Aurora. That's not about Aurora and Craig, because he didn't say she was on Mars. That ain't what he said. He said she's missing, and Orchis has something to do with it. That means T'Challa gets to come in and wreck shop, okay? Don't let it be that the writer puts something in there and you don't respond to it. No, if you think that's a good idea, no different than the motorcycle. The writer put the motorcycle in there. Okay, you don't want to see that motorcycle pop up in Eve Ewing's run? You better say something. You better say something. They putting a lot of respect on this guy's name right now in all titles. That's a decision based on what happened here for 15 damn issues. And that's what you need to think. That's what you need to take away from it. 15 issues, he got dragged. You've been reading him now for 7 issues if you count Wolverine 39, and he ain't took an L yet. Not one. You're supposed to take at least one. Now, that's the thing. You're supposed to take at least one. He ain't took one. And if you look at his great-granddaddy and how he got with Kavisu Ma, you would have thought that being a demon spirit, even he was supposed to take an initial L. No, he did not. He ain't take none. Like I said, since JR been gone, I ain't seen a Black Panther take an L yet. And y'all think that's by accident? The dude has the first comic, one of the first comic books, Ultimate comic books, coming out in January. You think that's an accident? And if Black Panther fans complain enough, make their voices heard enough, you think he gonna be walking around with a half mask on for a period of time? Nope. This dude ain't even, you know how Black Panther fans upset the previous Ultimate version, couldn't talk? I bet this dude come in running his mouth. Grab the iron while it's hot. Naysayers, no. T'Challa getting a lot of love. You better look, open up your eyes and look. You feeling some type of way about T'Challa right now? Now's the time to ask for it. I need the motorcycle. I need the action figure. I need for him and Aurora to get together and have a baby. Not necessarily in that order, but sooner than later, as in before 2025 get here. I need him, or matter of fact, we can even spin it forward in the future. Give me a 6-issue miniseries, T'Challa and Aurora. Give me a 6-issue miniseries, T'Challa and Aurora. Mr. Smith knows something about this. Go ahead and make that thing canon in the 616 so that we already know they got to be together. Have their child. Since we so good, X-fans love this one. X-fans love this one. Here we go. Dr. Eve Ewing. Can you please have a future story since we got Wakanda Voices, the last Black Panther? Could you do something with this story right here? Where that child, because we never said who the child's mom and daddy was, could you do something where that child comes back in time and he is the son of T'Challa and Aurora from the 616 universe, so we can go ahead and make this damn thing canon? So to hell with what everybody else got going on, we can go ahead and say, yeah, that's what that's gonna be. That's what that's gonna be. Watch this. We did this over there in Justice League with John Stewart and Hawk Girl, Sahara, and they got a whole child together. Yeah. Don't matter who he sleep with, y'all gonna have a child together. We'll make that thing do what it do. He took too many. He took too many in the idiots run, so we good over here. That costume is L. Yes, sir. Make it canon, as a Jean-Luc would say. Make it say, yeah. X-Men happy that Aurora getting her groove back. I would love to see BP and X-Men red. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make that thing do what it do. But yeah, the iron hot. Y'all better holler at them. Hot. You got this, right? right? You got to act. And when I say you, I know I'm talking in the third person. We got this, right? Right. Series good so far? Cool. We got Wolverine 39. A lot of people was worried about what was going to happen in issue with 39. We got a good issue, right? Right, cool. We got Kamoyo B. Yep. We got teeth. We got claws of the panther. Yep. We got the, okay. Did we not? How many Black Panther action figures we got last year for the Black Panther movie? We got the Legacy. We got M'Baku for a Legacy. We got Hatu, Zadaze, and everything like that. And we got what some people consider to be the best comic book version of Black Panther as a Marvel Legend. We got that one, y'all. We got that, right? Okay. Ain't they giving us another Black Panther action figure in January? They say February now. Ain't we getting that? That's the Christopher Priest version, right? Yeah. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Then they talking about email mheroes@marvel.com okay to print. When the last time they told us to email them? No. When the last time the comic book company, DC, Marvel, act like they want to hear from their fans? Come on. You want us to... Then you give me this right here. Y'all set tripping. They got a Wakandan cookbook. We really could. Look, shout out to Kamoyo Kid. We still working on having a Black Panther get together where we can get a hotel, Black Panther fan group and everything like that. Yeah, we still working on that. So we are working on, but just think about that for a second. They showing T'Challa a lot of damn love. You don't see it? They showing T'Challa a lot of love. You don't see it. That's all I'm asking. Well, okay. Well, I know we got the video game out here and everything, but have you heard anything about the next video game since we started complaining? Because no, what was it? About 2 months ago, we saw the ad. Thank you, Boycott. Thank you so much. I appreciate that boycott activity with the super chat. Yeah, we was complaining about 2 months ago about the video game. You heard anything else about that video game? No, you haven't. You know why? Because they heard you. Hey, man, hey, they're not buying that video game. We got to put T'Challa in it. What? Yeah, we tried. They put all them fillers out there. What did you say? Hell no. Ozuri and Cap, we going to buy that. You put out a damn video game without T'Challa if you want to. We're not effing with that. So, it's hot. The grease hot. Go and put some fries in there. Put some fries in there. Go and cook your fries. Go and tell them what you want. Don't get caught up on... Here's why you don't need to get caught up on what the naysayers are saying. Marvel isn't paying attention to the naysayers. Y'all need me to say that one more time. Marvel Entertainment, by and large, yeah, I know what it sounds like. I notice what I said. I know what it sounds like, but look at how they move. The comic book company is giving you T'Challa all day, every day, twice on Sunday. The comic book company then told you they know T'Challa and Aurora got a thing going on. That's the comic book company. To hell with them people on social media. The toy company that said, hey man, it's T'Challa. Can we give you another T'Challa? Which version of T'Challa you want this time around? Then the comic book company come around and say, hey. They want the Eve Ewing comic book. They want the Eve Ewing action figure. Man, we just dropped them an action figure in January. They talking about the one that they get ready to drop. I know, but they say they want this one. Well, how can we justify it? You say, how can you justify it? Yeah. Hold on for a second. Squirrel Girl got a motorcycle. Punisher got a motorcycle. Logan got a motorcycle. Gwenpool got a motorcycle. Blade got a motorcycle. Y'all think it's by accident that T'Challa and Logan side by side on a motorcycle? Well, we know Logan ride motorcycles, but oh, see, you got to be a toy collector to know this, though. You said, well, Logan got a motorcycle. Why my dog T'Challa can't have a motorcycle? Many people remember to watch this. Clint got a sky cycle. Now, if you really about it, and you remember Reginald Hutler's run from BET, which can be found on YouTube for the free. We can hit up Hasbro right now and say, hey, we need that motorcycle. The grease is hot. I hit Dan. Y'all saw me on Twitter. I hit Hasbro and Marvel Legends up today. Hey. That need to be trending. The grease is hot. That needs to be trending. You want T'Challa and Aurora together? That needs to be trending. You want T'Challa back on the throne of Wakanda? I don't think we got to do that. Just let Dr. Ewan do her thing. You'll get that. But that other stuff, the grease hot. You just got to see it. Kevin is chief creative officer, but I feel several on the comic side ain't feeling the synergy. Watch this. He is. I don't think they F with Kevin like that. And it's one or two things. By and large, the comic book fans are different than the MCU fans. Now, this is me. This is me getting ready to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Black Panther fans, comic book fans, as I said before, cross all demographics. Now watch this one. I'm of the mindset the Black Panther MCU fan is only one demographic. The Black Panther fan is only the movie fan or the MCU fan. That's not the comic book fan. And that fan base ain't as big and nowhere near as knowledgeable as Black Panther fans, which comic book fans, which cross all demographics. What do I mean when I say that? Sometimes people paint themselves in a corner so bad they don't know how to get out. Kevin Feige over here, the MCU. I believe what Kevin Feige did was the first few movies of the MCU, that was not his vision. That was not what he wanted. I believe Kevin Feige, after those movies were done by those people, he put his stamp on the MCU. You get what you get. He don't have that type of leeway over there with the comics. The comics been around for a long, long time. The comics been around before Kevin Feige was born. That's just facts. If he wants to consider himself low-key a contributor to the creation of the MCU, there's going to be a bit of hubris built into there where he think his ish don't stink. He can't do no wrong. No different than with Nate Moore. You don't get that leeway with the comic books because the comic books, you see weekly whether it's going up or going down. Well, if he's smart, it's hands off with the comics. If he's smart, he gonna let the comics flow how they gonna flow. Now, if we look at social media influencers, YouTubers and everything like that, they talk about the state of comic books on a daily basis, weekly basis. Comic book companies gotta make money. Comic book companies can't make money giving you something you don't want. They gotta turn around every week, not once or not hanging their hat on something that's going to come out once or twice a year. No, their stuff is hung on, their hat is hung on every week. Every week they got to make a profit. Well, how do I make a profit? I give you what you want. Juju buys multiple copies of the comic book. I'm pretty sure there are other members of us that buy multiple copies of the comic book. But just buying one copy of the comic book, word of mouth telling people to buy comics, you buy comics. How many of us checked out of John Ridley's run before we got to issue 15? They didn't make no money. When we say that one time, how many? I know people checked out of John Ridley's run issue 5. That means they didn't make any money from issue 6 to 15. They took an L. Well, I don't want to take that L anymore. I need to give people what they want. Well, what do we want? We want T'Challa to be established again. Yeah, man, give them what they want. That's that money, right? Yeah. Give them what they want. Put that dude back on the throne. Well, it ain't gonna make no sense for us to put him back on the throne unless we say what happened last year wasn't canon. Yeah, it's canon. Unless we're gonna retcon it, and that might do more harm than good. Let's bring in somebody. Hey, this is what's on the table. We need you to reestablish that character. We're not going to do, watch this. As the editorial team, we're not going to do anything to jeopardize you reestablishing that character, whether it's in your own comic book or whether it's in any other comic book. We're not going to do anything that's going to tear down that character. We're all on the same page, and they are. Kel will have a protest at his house. Keep playing for. Listen. I think Kel didn't step back like this. Hey man, y'all got that, y'all, because at some point in time, as a man, you got to know when you can't do nothing right. And I've had that revelation in my life. That's how I got my wife. Hey Theo, you ain't no good when it comes to picking out women. You know what? That's right. That's right. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what a good woman is. You know what? You're absolutely right. That's true. You're absolutely right. You're right. You're right. You just go get somewhere and sit down. When it's time for you to have the right woman come in your life, that's when the right woman to come along in your life. But other than that, get somewhere and sit down. Go work on you. Okay. That's what I did. Here we are. Here we are. Let me keep up with these notes. They 100% want y'all feedback, so please don't let this opportunity pass. Absolutely not. Tell them they're not so loud anymore at all. And you know why? It's hard to be loud when you don't know what you're talking about. Kevin is chief creative officer, but I feel changing silver, bronze age characters to match a 15-year MCU never made sense to me. Hardcore MCU fans never supported the comic side. Facts. Their ish stinks up to high heaven right now. Kevin Company can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. So you see it for what it is. You just got to look at it and don't be caught up in what people that don't read comics are saying. That they not reading the. I don't want to say I read too much, but I'm not just reading the comics. Even on my cell phone, I have my cell phone tied in so that I get the latest up to date superhero comic book news, whether it's from a BS behind site or whether it's from an authentic site, whether it's from a YouTube channel, whether it's something from a magazine or whatever. I get all that stuff and I'm like, okay. So it's a lot of stuff out there. Marvel wants to hear from you because it's not just in her comic where they were saying M Heroes okay to print. No, that's Blade too. They want to hear from the fans in regards to all of their characters. So the iron hot. Just saying the skillet hot. Don't listen. How movie influenced a fan group's perspective. I think we've already alluded to that, but how did one movie influence a fan group's perspective? I don't think Black Panther did anything to influence those of us who read the comics. It didn't influence our perspective. What I will say is for the MCU fan, it did ruin their perspective. Too much love of hip hop in Black Panther. Too much black ink in Black Panther. Some could probably even argue too much Real Husbands of Hollywood in Black Panther. Not enough of Black Panther. Not enough. Not nearly enough. Black Panther fans did not get what Captain America First Avenger fans got. Black Panther fans did not get what Iron Man fans got. Incredible Hulk fans got. The Avengers fans got. Thor fans got. Black Panther fans didn't get that. Black Panther comic book fans didn't get that. Black Panther movie fans, not only did they not get it, they didn't know enough to even care if they got it. And that's true even to this day. But we're not talking about the MCU. We're talking about Marvel Comics. And in Marvel Comics, you get to get what the MCU fan cares little to nothing about. You get to get the stories of T'Challa. Now, I understand, and as I said this to Mr. Ray Smith, Grand Madam Tarot, they've waited for a long time to get an accurate portrayal of a character that they love and care about. Well, you know what? They still ain't got it. They still have not gotten it. To the fans of Shorty that you got in the MCU last year, you still have not gotten Shorty in the MCU. Black Panther fans, comic book fans have. So what do I say as a social media influencer who has little to no influence whatsoever? Hey, Roland. If you can't get what every other fan base gets, if you can't get the true representation of your character, don't spend the money. Spending money enables them, encourages them to keep getting it wrong with your character in ways they're not going to get it wrong with their character. Don't spend the money. Do what we've done since before we were brought over here. Use your imagination to tell your own stories, your own tales. Use the action figures that you've got to tell your own stories, your own tales. Go down memory lane and crack open the comic book that you spent money on years ago and fall back in love with your favorite character all over again. And if your favorite character happens to be on Disney Plus and Avengers Assemble or Earth's Mightiest Heroes, reacquaint yourself with your character that way. But in regards to paying them, putting money in their pocket to misrepresent a character, I'm not going to sit on the back of the bus. It's just that damn simple. I'm not going to encourage any of us to sit on the back of the bus. No, I would say if they're not going to let you sit where you want to on the bus, either A, find another bus to get on, or B, let's make it do what it do. And so we don't have to worry about their bus and start our own bus company. Either way, it's all about the glass being half full, not half empty. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me and everything like that. Let me make sure I get up with these notes. Put on my handy dandy reading glasses. The casual will eat anything up. They don't know no better. Absolutely. The casual will eat reasonably accurate is we all ask for. Can't stand this false narrative that comic fans only want 100% page to a screen adaptation. Great. Look at where the MCU is now. Casual and Nomi started boycotting too. Well, I look at the MCU right now, and honestly, here's the thing. It's the casual's fault. It's the casual's fault for not caring. It's the studio's fault it's the casual fans' fault for not caring enough about the characters. It's the studio's fault for not caring enough about the fans who actually cared about the characters. As somebody said before, they don't make MCU movies for comic book fans. Okay. They making it for you though, huh? Okay, well, you're gonna need to carry them. If they making the movies for you, you're gonna need to support them. I'm not doing it. I'm a comic book fan. And I that to me is the greatest freedom in the world. I'm a comic book fan. I ain't got to consume that. I consume that at my leisure. I'm going to consume Crisis by Warner Brothers cartoons because that looked like it's going to be comic book accurate. But I'm the dude that didn't give two damns about Iron Fist. If I didn't give two damns about Iron Fist, and Iron Fist ain't, and when I say I didn't give two damns about Iron Fist, I mean the Netflix special. Not because I don't really like the character. No, I like Danny Rand. I didn't like the actor. I'm not messing with that. Same damn difference. I like Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk. You telling me it's coming back for a season 2? Season 1 was hot damn garbage. I'm not effing with that. You can't paint me. You can say what you want to say about me and everything like that. Just make sure you say comic book fan. I'm not effing with that. I don't give two damns about what. You can't shame me into watching She-Hulk. It's not going to work. For the same reason you couldn't shame me into watching damn Iron Fist. It's hot damn garbage. Well, I put She-Hulk, Iron Fist, and Black Panther 2, and quite a few other damn things that they responsible for in the same damn trash can. So what that no? To be honest, they only don't like it because we don't as comic fans. Right. The Superman Legacy cast is good so far. I gotta listen. I feel some type of way about Mr. Terrific. I'm being honest with you. See, I said that, and they be like, Theo, that dude, how long he gonna play that role? You gave me a young Superman. Like, that's a young Superman. I know how old that actor is, and that's Mr. Terrific. That's the Olympic level athlete. Him. You see what I'm doing? That's the Olympic level athlete. Him. The same dude from Twilight. I just know it was some younger dudes. I don't like him as Guy Gardner. See how you did that? Two wrongs don't make a right. I don't want him as Guy Gardner. That ain't my top choice. What for? Because he cool with James Gunn? Yeah, see, that's where I'm at with it all day long. I got equal energy. I'm not, no. The same way I feel about the brother, I'm going to feel the same way about the other. Nathan feeling 52, you finna be Guy Gardner for how long? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, I don't. It's some other cats they could have got out here to play Guy Gardner. It is. And then, what version of Guy Gardner is he finna give me? Because Guy's an asshole. And see, I don't necessarily look at Guy Gardner as being the goo. I see Guy as the immature Green Lantern because he'd rather swing to have a conversation. But I don't necessarily. I look at guys like, man, watch how you look at me. Like, I look at Guy as damn near one step below Lobo. It's finna be a fight. It's finna be a fight. Like, you just looked at him wrong. Like, what's up? What'd you say? Like, they're not me. There are certain, these cats don't read comics. These cats, folks, and I know quite a few folks like the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I know, I get that. But there was no Drax fan in that movie. A Drax fan has never been involved with a Guardians of the Galaxy project. Not one time. Not one Drax fan. A Drax fan. Drax the Destroyer. There's no Guardian of the Galaxy fan that was reading Guardians of the Galaxy when they had Vance Astro. That person was never associated with a Guardians of the Galaxy project. Because if they had been, they'd be like, who the hell is this? Oh, that's Drax. Drax who? Drax who? That's Drax the Destroyer. You don't get about here talking. This also means that Batman is already Batman and watch this because he was talking that trash. Batman don't really. The only goofy person Batman swing on is the Joker, and that's because the Joker be low key dancing in front of him. But no, he challenged him to a fight. He said, man, I'm tired of you talking. Bruce say, man, say something else. Guy said something else. Bruce put his ass to sleep. But guy wanted that work though. So it is me like I'm and that's the thing with comic book movies. I want to be goofy. Well, damn it, the goof troop is right there. Disney got a whole bunch of characters you can be goofy with. One of them even named Goofy. This ain't what we doing over here. You don't make the superhero goofy unless the superhero goofy. Do you know why? Why? Because you're going to F around and have somebody that's a comic book fan show up in the movie theater. Day one, you're going to get it wrong. They finna walk their happy ass out the movie theater, whether they stayed there for the ending of it or not. They finna go tell all they other comic book fans, man, that movie hot trash. And folks gonna believe them because that's the comic book fan. We only gonna get over so many times with having people that are MCU fans give us glowing reviews for our movies because our movies keep failing. Yeah. At some point in time, they're going to stop listening to that person. Then they're going to start listening to the person that actually read comics. And that's going to be the person that you're going to have to actually check with because we can be like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Quite a few of us told them not to release that damn Eternals movie. Let me say that one more time. Regardless of who they had in that cast, quite a few social media influencers that are comic book fans told them, don't do that damn movie. Don't do it. I know I suggested an Alpha Flight movie before you did the Eternal movie, but you knew who wanted to do an Eternal movie? Nate Moore. Do you know who fast-tracked the Eternals movie? Nate Moore. Has Nate Moore done or said anything? Matter of fact, we ain't really seen Nate Moore since Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm thinking they're moving him away. But you know why? Because he's not a comic book fan. You can't keep having non-comic book fans make comic book movies for non-comic book fans and expect your comic book movies to be successful. Yeah, she was. Isabella Mercer. Yeah, she was. She was. But they keep playing loosey-goosey with Kendra's. They don't know who they want Kendra Saunders to be, and that's their fault. That's the comics' fault. So I can't really say nothing about that. I stand on James Gunn is an idiot who doesn't understand superheroes. After his Guardians of the Galaxy, I have very low expectations for his Superman. Now watch this. You're not by yourself. It's either going to hit or it's going to miss. Now, the sad part about it is if it misses, that's supposed to be the startup of the universe right there. So you really can't get that one wrong. I just don't know who he's consulting with. James is usually good at casting, but his writing is another story. That part right there. What you got? You said Shayera. Make sure I did it. Shayera is the redhead and Kendra is Hispanic. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it. And that part of that is because of her jacked up behind history over there in DC Comics. They never bothered to get that right. Because I'm like, is good God about it. I'm glad they're not doing Carter. That Carter, Katar, whatever his damn name. Like Taku, he's an unfunny director who think he's funny. James, is you? I wanted to see Hawkman knock back Black Adam out with the fist of horse. That would have been nice. Speaking of Taika Waititi, because we don't know what we're talking about until somebody like him, like, I don't like comics. Go on, baby. Kiss. Mrs. is going to go work out, so she's leaving me here by myself, so I make it do what it do. But did y'all read the latest article on him? Where he said he ain't really a Thor fan? Who hired you again? And all you had to do was read 18 pages of one comment? Who hired you? And people act like they be surprised, like he's admitting it himself. Ain't nobody asked him if he was no damn Thor fan. Ain't nobody asked him if he was just doing it just to get a damn paycheck. Nah, he then came out and they all dry snitch. That's why I sit back like this. Stan can't tell me nothing. Not when you got Victoria Alonso saying they don't really know what they doing. Not when you got Kevin Feige talking about, hey, you need to tone down your nerdom. Not when you got folks coming out here saying, I ain't really know nothing about the character. Not when you got directors out here sitting back talking about, oh, I only read 18 pages of one. Does he feel like Michael Holt to me? No. And watch this. No shame. No shade to him whatsoever. One, that's Michael Holt. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to it. He looked like a 3-time Olympian to you. Then we already saw him in Twilight, and we saw him play Darwin. That's it. There was nobody else. No, he don't look the part. And then, like I said, if we gonna get a 10-year run of Mr. Terrific, he already old. This to me is too similar to us watching Mahershala Ali. I'm gonna say Mahershala with Blade. Like, damn, the dude finna turn 50. When do I get the extended play with my characters? Like I did. So he was cheap. Cheap means easy to control. Tail said they came where that Nate more logic is zero counted. So I mean, like I said, I like him. I don't want nobody to say that I didn't like him. I feel like how he got done with Darwin was dirty. Watch this. I low-key could say I would love to see him come. Why he ain't coming back as Darwin in the Deadpool movie? Like he should come back. Angel should, Havoc should come back. Why the hell we not doing that? I got a question. Right. That's how I feel about Don Cheadle. Like, that's War Machine. I just, you ready? Here we go. I need my secondary character to look like Sebastian Stan. I need all my secondary characters to look no less than Anthony Mackie. Because I got Chris Evans, I got Chris Hemsworth, I got Robert Downey Jr., I got Scarlett Johansson, and low key they easy to look at. They easy on the eyes. They easy on the eyes. I'm gonna say it one time. Michael B. Jordan, easy on the eyes. Chadwick Boseman, easy on the eyes. I just won't. I mean, I had Terrence Howard. I got Shamar Moore. Easy on the eyes. I got some brothers. I got the dude from Snowfall, Idris. Easy on the eyes. I got some brothers that's easy on the eyes. I just want, you know what I'm saying? And then when you brought them into the role, they was in like their 40s. Don't bring me nobody in their damn near 50. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want my dude to be able. I want my king or my queen to be able to do like 10 years worth of movies with Marvel, and then kind of like get that opportunity to write and direct some stuff on their own, kind of like how Chris Evans did. He like, man, I'm gonna go over here and do some other stuff. I want to sit behind the camera. Captain America got you want to sit behind the camera? Yeah. And they finna let you do it. Yeah. I ain't got one brother doing it. That's Michael B. Jordan. I got Mike going from in front of to behind, but we just need to know that Don Cheadle was a dancer. Like if y'all don't remember Friday Night Videos, Don Cheadle was in Angela Winbush video. It's the real thing. Y'all remember Angela Winbush? Don Cheadle was on Picket Fences. Do y'all not know I was in high school when Picket Fences was on CBS? Y'all think it's a damn game. Don Cheadle played an attorney on Picket Fences. Did you see what I just said? Y'all think I just be talking. No. Don Cheadle was on It's the Real Thing video with Angela Winbush and on the TV show Picket Fences when I was in high school. I'm 55. Damn it. That was 40 years ago. Yes. Like, no, I don't want to see that. The dude that we talking about to play Michael Holt, my oldest daughter was in high school when this dude was playing on Twilight. No. Hell no. No. Michael Holt is in his 30s. I can't get Michael Holt to be in his 30s. I ain't got no black actor that look like he in his 30s or in his 30s that can play Michael Holt. Damn now. Boy, listen. Y'all, man, boy, look. I sat back there. I said, damn. And I like Don Cheadle and Picket Fences. Don Cheadle was a whole, and I, watch this. I liked him in Rush Hour. I did. I liked him in Rush Hour. I did. I absolutely did. I didn't want to see him as James Rhodes. I did. And another person. I ain't want to see that. I ain't want to see that. So I'd rather see him as a SHIELD agent. But is what it is. But listen, that's my time, man. I really just wanted to come to y'all and talk about some stuff. In regards to these comic book characters, like I said, the iron is hot. You like the characters. I like them. Let me see. Jason Momoa. Let me make sure I get this thing right. Jason Momoa getting old too, but he about to be Lobo. He is, but when you say it's not just the age thing, and let me preface it. I don't look 55. Now, with me not looking 55, I'm gonna watch how I cast me because I ain't but 5'8.5". It's certain roles I'm not casting me for. Just not. Look wise, I might be able to pass it. But physique wise, no, I'm not casting. So when I look at Jason Momoa, yes, you are right. Jason Momoa is old. How Jason Momoa look like he in his 40s? And he's physically imposing. Like, let me just go ahead and say that. Jason Momoa look like he's in his 40s. He's gonna have makeup on and everything like that. So Jason Momoa can play Lobo, but he don't look like he about to. Jason Momoa looked like he could do it. Now watch this. The dude that you talking about, here we go. Here's another guy that's old. Michael Jai White old. Which role we casting Michael Jai White for? Because I know quite a few people that said Black Panther, T'Challa. I'm not casting Michael Jai White for T'Challa. Know why? Because he's old. I want to see that character like 10, 15 years on the screen. Michael Jai White, while physically imposing, while not looking old. Now, could Michael Jai White play Scion? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could Michael Jai White be convincing as Mamadou Fall and give me a Disney Plus series with Mamadou Fall? Yep. Watch this. Could Michael B. Jordan? Could Michael Jai White play? Ooh, I like this one right here. Could Michael Jai White play Moses Magnum, you don't even want to see that. Could Michael Jai White play Moses Magnum? Yep. And you would believe he handed out fades all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Michael Jai White as Moses Magnum? Don't nobody want that smoke. Like, I don't see nobody running up on that dude as Moses Magnum like that. And to me, not a. We have seen him with an afro. We have seen Michael Jai White with an afro. Man, hey, I don't know who want that smoke. Like that, Mr. Smith, Moses Magnum right there. X-Men, that's your first villain. Y'all don't want that one. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that. Yeah, you ever say Moses Magnum? Make that dude Moses Magnum. My Bronze Tiger. Damn it, they missed that one. A live action Bronze Tiger. Damn it, they missed that one. Moses Magnum? Oh man. Boy, look. That's a brother. Let me just say that's a brother right there. And Moses Magnum, oh man, good God Almighty, boy, look. So you remember Graviton? Earth's Mightiest Heroes? He on that level. And Moses Magnum want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. You and you ooh. Hey, Mike. See, this is when we say Black Panther fan group representation and everything. Michael Jai White. The MCU is in desperate need of some villains, especially since they're bringing the Merry Mutants over and everything like that. They need villains. Moses Magnum. That is a X-Men team level threat. They need every last one of them to take you down. Moses Magnum. Yeah, Graviton does get her. White as Mama Do Fall is perfect to me. I told you. They need to. They need to. They need to listen. They need to. Because Magneto, I get that. That's the go-to villain and everything like that for the X-Men. No, you want to develop these characters, man, you better bring Moses Magnum. Michael Jai White feels like Tombstone. He talked too much. Like, I don't know. I don't know what Michael Jai. Tombstone? I mean, it could work. It could. But you know what? Tombstone ain't really, he more of a boxer, brawler and everything. I want to see Mike put hands and feet on people. I want to see Michael Jai White just turn roundhouse and somebody go flying. I'm going to get that from Moses Magnum. Moses going to have somebody flying out. Yeah, Moses Magnum. Yeah, I like that one. But yeah, I could see him as Tombstone. I could. And watch this. Steezel, if you have any, if you're trying to see him as Tombstone, go back to the Batman movie, Christopher Nolan with the Joker, with Heath Ledger as the Joker. Remember Michael Jordan. Remember Michael Jai White played a gangster, a mob boss in that movie? Yeah, he could play it. Yeah, go back to that one and everything like that. That said, I still see how I remember that? I still would like to see the dude. He talked, yeah. See? So listen, you ready? Watch this. Mike, don't go for Tombstone. They're like, Theo, why you telling me? You're going to get a bigger payday. With Moses Magnum. Tombstone, that's a Spider-Man villain, relatively minor. Go be Moses Magnum. A whole team got to fight Moses Magnum. A whole team ain't got to fight Tombstone. You want the movie where you the big bad. Crondon from Black Lightning, dude who played Tobias. I like that. And man, you know what? Crondon, bruh, damn. Like let me get this tombstone or manslaughter. 1, 2. Crondon. Listen, when people say, because we ain't seen this brother since Black Lightning, and that brother did his damn thing. Like, and he could rap his ass off. Yeah, boy, look, he was on Swear in the Morning, and my brother dropped bars like it was nothing. I ain't even know the dude was a rapper. But Crondon, you, Crest Williams, and everybody else from the whole Black Lightning crew, we need to get y'all back on the big screen and everything like that. Big screen, small screen, you need to get y'all back on TV. Bro, you did your damn thing as Tobias well. You damn sure did. Got a daughter. Hold on. When we say, yo, I can see Lonnie Lincoln. Well, you talking about Tombstone? Yeah, he got a daughter in the business. In that Beetle, in this daughter playing, isn't she Beetle? Yeah, because that's Clint. That's Peter Parker's daughter. That's Spider Bee. But yeah, let me see what we say. Beetle. Yeah, I figured that was Beetle. I started to get that action figure too. I did. You know, I only got Tombstone for one. Do I have a Tombstone? I think I do have a Tombstone action figure. I don't think I got the one in the suit though. But I got Tombstone action figure. I had to get that one. Watch this. You know the brother. I got to look out for the brothers. So I got to get Beetle too. His daughter. I gotta look out for the brothers and sisters around here. You know, I be representing. Listen, man, that's my time. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. No, for real. I'm finna go and everything like that. I just wanted to come talk to y'all today, do this video and everything like that. And listen, as I said before, if y'all don't take anything away, email Marvel, mheroes@marvel.com, okay to print. Let them know how you feel. The iron is hot. T'Challa is that dude. The editorial staff at Marvel, if you are reading the comics and everything like that, you see they going above and beyond to put shine on that guy's name, to put some respect. Dr. Eve Ewing, hey, I get it, but don't let your fears, your inhibitions get next to you. The other guy had 15 issues. She's done way more work, much better job in her first 6 issues than he did, not only in his entire run, but in the first 6 issues. As I said, I know people that checked out after issue 4, issue 5. I got all 15 issues of his run. There's night and day difference between her first 6 issues and his first 6 issues. I can tell that not only is the writer knowledgeable about the character, I can tell that the writer wants to build up the character and not assassinate the character, which is essentially what we got last year. So it's just my words. I'm not perfect. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. But yeah, man, let them know how you feel. Let them know how you feel. Hit up Hasbro, Marvel Legends. Let them know you want that motorcycle with Black Panther on it, the Eve Ewing version and everything like that. Let them know we out here. Let them know we out here. They want us to talk to them. Okay, squeakiest wheel get the grease. Let them know we out here. Let them know what you about. Let them know what you're willing to pay for, so you can get what you pay for, so you can get what you want, so you can get what you deserve. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Click, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna come back, holler at y'all. Gonna get some comic book content out to y'all later on this evening. Peace.